TL position, and that is, he thinks, is what made an impact for their team versus last season going against AMF. His spirit animal was Zakul, and my follow-up question to that is, what do you think Midget's man's spirit animal is? And he said a frog.
I thought it would have been something like C4.
No, I mean, Midget's always down, and like once he's close to uplink, I totally can see that because he just like jumps right on the uplink and like boop, codes in. Starting.
All right, let's go in live.
I did ask Doggy what you know, about the championship, just talking to him and everything. And he said, Mason, I'm mainly just doing this for Scotland, and I don't care about anything else. Okay.
Real quick, while we're going in live, I'm going to go over the people playing on each team right now. So for father figures, we have Fuboy, Parabellum, Darren Clark, Zeph Gale, and Hoax. And then on Legion, we have Barry, Midget Man, Zakul, Doggy Dog, and JC.
Hey, Billy, you might need to speak up a little bit. Hearing that you might be a little low.
Ooh, I might be a little low. You might need to pull it
Yep.
up on the Discord. But
All
we're
right,
going
looks
in.
like we have a 1-3-1 split from father figures here. Well, no, left guy came back in. Darren Clark's pushing hot and heavy in here, but Barry might be catching him.
Yeah, I saw him.
And Barry just misses him, but Zakul is here, going to be picking up Darren. Hoax coming in hot, throwing flashes. Barry picks up Fuboy, and Zakul gets Hoax. Parabellum did pick up Barry, but he's got to watch out for Doggy. And the grandson of William Wallace killed Parabellum. That's going to be pretty much a reset for the father figures here. They would have to attack to go in next.
Absolutely. They got into some pretty good positioning off the bat, but I think the smokes were just in bad positions. So some of the ones who got into the center valley just poked their head out of the smoke and got taken out.
Yeah, when you do that center valley push, man, you got to hit it hot and fast. Like really hot and fast. You can't slow down or anything, and I think that's where the father figures might have slipped up a little bit there. Is this a car watcher over here? No, it's Darren Clark. All right, couldn't tell because Car's always laying prayer in the same way DC. It's a joke, Car. Oh, sorry guys. Barry picked up Wokes. So it looks like they're doing a 4-1 split here, trying to push 4 right, and then DC's sniping far left. Can Zeph come around here and get Barry? Or is Midget Man be able to cover his 6? Oh, good kill, good kill.
We lost one.
See, this is the thing about Doggy and Parabellum trade. Now, let's see if we can come up on Zeph and Midget. Zeph, you pump the brakes, man. Yep.
Folks coming in next. See if he can find Midget before he finds him. Lot of utilities going out.
Oh, that flash didn't get him. I think it was just too far to the left.
Sometimes when you see that flash come in, you just have to make that push, and I think that's what Midget did. Right before that flash went off, he made the push. He picked up the kill, and then he probably got hit with it after, if even.
Boy with the gun stock gets Barry. Look at his patience. This is right here, his experienced player right here. He knew he's killing one, but he knows multiple ones over here. But it didn't matter none. He got killed. Alright, looks like we're doing more of a center approach now from the father figures. Quite good defense by Legion here. 2 on uplink, 1 in tunnels, 1 covering the back side of tunnels. And then JC was far right. over by the on the other side of the hangar there.
Darren Clark just cleared out 2 on the uplink, giving them a clear path
Yeah,
to it on the
and
left side.
Fire team's on uplink. Fire team is on uplink.
That was an
Here we go.
amazing push on Darren's
Yep,
side
here we
right there.
go. Here we go. But here comes Legion. Barry's coming down Center Valley. Oh, good
Trades.
trade, but he's just down.
We have
And
uplink
Code's
hot.
750. Code is hot. I don't know. I think Father Figures might have this one. I mean, with DC covering the left side there.
I don't know. Now they're
Blue
left
boys
to just
covering
fire
right.
team.
Nope, you're right. You're right. I got a little too excited. I'm sorry.
Fire team's coming out to try to counter it. Midget man
Nope.
expects it.
Should've just
Doggy dog
waited.
stays.
Yep. They got 10 seconds left. Yep, and there goes Fu. Patience there is what would have mattered if fire team
Code
had
was
held on
sent,
one
he
more.
says. There we go.
Yep.
Got the first defuse of the night.
Yep, first defuse of the night. That was good. That was great push by Father Figures. I think if Seth would just held back just a little bit more, but hey, we've both been in situations before where if you think you can get out there and save the link, it's all that matters. So I totally get why he did what he did.
Ooh,
great
Darren Clark.
shot. Dodgy. Or, no, sorry, not Dodgy. Darren. All right, looks like we're pushing from old uplink again.
Switching it up, going for a right push instead of left this time.
Yeah. JC's going far left again. Yep, and there he goes. Got 2 Legions in the left tunnel here. Doggy going to try to flank around.
Oop. Utility. Barry is flashed. He throws a counter. Fuboy's
Yep.
flashed. And he makes it across. And he doesn't get shot in the back. He sets up. Barry gets a second quicker.
Yep, Dodgy got hoax. This is a great position here, this iceberg too. So if you just get right in here, play a little. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fire teams on at old uplink. Yep, it's a good call out. Yeah, I like playing right here in this crack, right through the iceberg. Cut him off, pushing left, and then you also pop up and shoot him come from old uplink. Yeah, it's gonna be tough now because JC's sat in that corner there where Darren can't necessarily get him unless he pokes his head out. And coming from Legion, that ain't gonna happen too often. Parabellum does get Barry. Here comes Midget Man. Ooh, and Midget gets Param. Fuboy gets the refrag. See if Fu can. Oh, Doggy got Fuboy.
Good fire team.
Got 3 down the Father Figures right now. Darren did get Dodgy. Or Doggy. You don't want to say Dodgy. My bad.
Zakul's been chucking his head in for as long as he can
Yep.
from Darren, but now he's taking fire from Hoax. I think if they can get Zakul out, they're going to have a lot better of a shot here on the left, but he's tucked in really deep now.
No, you got JC. You got JC here in the far right, and since he's tucked in here, he's got that center push covered down.
Ooh.
Yep.
There it
Legion.
goes.
Legion wins. All right. stats for the first one. Fuboy 4 and 5, Parabellum 4 and 7, Darren 6 and 3, Zeph 5 and 4 with a revive, Hoax 0 and 6, Barry 3 and 5, Midget 6 and 5, Zakul 6 and 1, Dodgy or Doggy. God, people say Doggy. 7 and 5 and 3-3 with JC. And let's give that to our home team. They had a good push there. Their second push, man. They came through that center valley. Once got JC out of there, that center push got in there. And again, fire team, I think, would have held back. They would have made a different, maybe possibly a different outcome there. But again, I've been in that situation before where you want to run out if it's only one person up lane cap and then you save the link. So I totally get why Zeph did what he did. And especially, we're not in their shoes right now. I know pressures and tensions are probably high.
Absolutely. It's hard, especially, I mean, we're at the biggest game of the year right now. So, a lot of pressure's on the line. You know, you're in that second. The uplink's hot. You know someone's on it defusing. Your team's out. Do you make that risky play, try to win that round, or do you try to play it safe? I think any other player would have been probably fine to make that push, but with the fire team, it's a little bit riskier.
Yep, for sure. 100%.
But, you know what to say, no guts, no glory, right?
Yep. Does OVO Alpha do anything like special before the round, like to kind of get them in the mood or set the tone for how the night's going to go?
Terrible jokes. Terrible jokes.
Terrible jokes. I got you.
Like,
I heard a rumor that like a hot brass was like sacrificing groundhogs and stuff, like in a symbolic cult way. I don't know.
we do that before the game, not
Yeah,
before the matches.
I
It's
got
this whole process.
I tell you, I know like SAS, I think they do a lot of laundry before the round starts because you hear them all the time saying like, "You're wash. Did you wash? No, I'm not wash. I didn't wash. You're wash." So I mean, them guys wash a hell of a lot of clothes.
I'm not sure how accurate it is, but aren't a lot of them named after clothing too?
Oh yeah, true. Yep.
There's a semblance.
Yep. All right, so we got a Darren shoots Zeph. I guess he was down. I got one pushing tunnel, got three pushing center, and got one pushing far left. I'm assuming far left is probably JC. Yes.
Midget Man making a clear path through the center
Yeah.
right now with no objection.
JC put the pressure on them and held back father figures, and I think that's why they're not on link.
He's making a move
And
across.
Midget, the worst. Oh man.
Did not expect him to get that kill, but it's a good
I
thing.
did not either. But fire teams are right here at link.
They are, and that's Barry on link with fire team. Here in about 15 seconds, we're gonna see people start spawning in on him and start moving, unless Zephgale has a different approach on him as he comes in from behind.
Oh, yep. And here it is. Oh,
This is
Zeph's
make or
gonna get him.
break.
Zeph's gonna get him.
Oh, he's missing every shot.
No.
Oh, he missed every shot. Oh, I hope you got that on stream. He's gonna regret that later.
I did. God. This is great teamwork right there. Holding that fire team down there. But man, what a tough break for Zeph.
Midget Man spawns in. Wokes is looking to defuse.
Yeah, but he has.
He's
no
moving
clue
in.
How many he's on it.
There's a grenade on it.
Oh, Ken.
Doesn't hit.
Get it.
Oh, not quick enough.
Midget Man on a rampage. He must have found his lucky charms, man, because he's going through him.
One man armoring it down the field. Says fire team hold my beer and just takes off going.
Yeah. And he's like dancing and everything, man.
This is his town and you're not allowed to have it.
Yep.
And that's gonna go round 2 to Legion. What a great push.
Yes. 5 and 8 for Fu, 4 and 10 for Param, 5 and 4 for Darren, 7 and 7 for Zeph. 0 and 8 for Hoax. 2 and 5 for Barry. 11 and 7 for Midget Man. 10 and 3 for Zakul. 8 and 6 for Doggy. And 4 and 3 for JC.
All right, so first map of the night out of 5, because we are doing 5 maps today. The first to win the first 3 wins it all. But there is 5 maps on the line tonight. The first map going to Legion.
I do not change this from my screen tonight. Now it should be fixed.
All right.
There we go.
And we are going to Abandoned.
Abandoned.
Before we get into Abandoned, let's take a moment to take a look at a word from our sponsors. If you guys don't know our sponsors is Senlaki Games. Senlaki.shop. Highly recommend if you guys are looking for a stock. If you haven't gotten one, what are we? We got Fuboy in here. Fuboy, he's got a stock. Credits it with part of his upgrade this year. If you need a stock, look into Senlaki Shop. They have a lot of great products, from stocks for Battle Royale, stocks for hardcore games, but like Onward, larger stocks, smaller stocks, tennis rackets, you name it, they probably have it. Go take a look at their shop if you haven't. We're going to take a look at a quick word from our sponsor, and we'll be right back.
And we're back.
Senlaki offers easy-to-use VR products that will help enhance your
Yeah, that was
VR
a tough
experience,
break, Father
like this
Figures right
Senlaki
there. I
gun
mean,
stock with hundreds of 5-star reviews,
Wow.
this
just-
paddle adapter for 11 table tennis, and this golf
Zeph,
club
man,
adapter
poor
for
Zeph.
Golf
I'm
Plus and Walkabout Mini Golf.
I'm sure they'll
Visit
say his name, what the
senlaki.shop
hell.
to find out more.
Absolutely. Zeph was a key player right there. It's hard to say what could have happened if he would have made those 2 kills right there. But it could have definitely changed it quite a bit.
I always consider trading with Fire Team, like trading with somebody that sucks for sure, but trading with Fire Team, that counts. Like that's definitely key. 'Cause then you take out their spawn point, and you can easily.
They're ready to go for round 2.
Yep. All right, so we have the well pump house uplink. Oh. Hey, can you get the team names for me, Billy,
got it.
please?
Darren's gonna go pro.
Legion is Marsoc. I love Bandit. It's one of my favorite maps. There's so many different ways to push, different spots to hide, and a lot of teams don't play it.
Alright, team should be updated properly.
They are. Thank you. No, you gotta get Legion in there. You have Marsoc.
I just put Marsoc for the name, obviously. That's their name! That would be helpful. Alright, there we go. Midget Man taking
Alright,
3
We
story.
have a 3 center, and then 1 pushing far right. Barry's pushing far right, which Barry's typically Fire Team leader, so let's double check on that. Yep, Barry is the white guy in this map. And Paragale gets him.
Barry was the fire team
Yep.
until he died.
Yep.
I have a feeling soon we're going to have a snipe off between Midget and Darren. Darren in the back, Midget in the second floor right now. Darren looking for Zakul though.
I think the snipe off match is going to be JC and Darren on Downfall, man. That's going to be like the end of Dodgeball, where, you know, White Goodman and Vince Vaughn's character like go at it head to head.
You know, Darren Clark had a couple good shots there in the middle on Zakul. Zakul shot back, gave away his position. Midget Man took shots at him from the 3-story.
Doggy is close. Doggy is close left. Yep. So right now, I mean, watching their layout, they are completely exposed right side. And that's how Doggy was able to get in here so easily. But Zeph should be hearing foot audio here soon.
He's moving real slow.
Yeah, he is now. Oh, I hit the wrong damn button. Sorry, guys. Hit the starting soon button instead of the game screen button. My apologies. Don't yell at me.
Zeph. Doggy, I think knows Zeph's there. He's looking for him.
Doggy knows he's there, yep. Oh! Midget shoots Doggy.
Oh, Midget with the friendly kill.
Oh, man.
Bad timing there.
And the worst of it is he had to kill himself, which means he still has to wait for the respawns. Oh, that's horrible.
When you get a second, by the way, can you pull the audio up on the Discord? Getting messages that it might be too quiet.
Pull the audio up.
Full the Discord for me. People
Oh,
saying
for
Billy's
you,
soft, and I will tell you I'm not soft. I'm a hardball.
Alright, you should be good now.
I'm not soft, guys. I'm a hardball. I promise.
How about now? You should.
We'll see. They'll yell at us if it's not.
Yep. I'm sure they're yelling at you because I've hit the wrong screen.
It's alright. If it comes down to it, I got a backup version of it we can cut in.
Billy's also recording. In case there is any issues. So Barry and Midget have taken this left side here.
Ooh. Barry just walked right by Parabellum's laser. Didn't quite
yeah.
catch him in time. Midget leapfrogging.
Barry gets hooks. Midget is, yep, he's leapfrogging right on the link. Code's going to be hot here soon.
It's hot.
825, 825. Doggy again came in left side from Marsock's perspective, unmolested.
Darren's looking for Midget. He knows he's in there.
JC takes Foo Boy down. I tell you, once you get Overwatch set as Marsock on this, it's hard to retake the uplink back on this.
Yeah. Especially
So
if you
hard.
don't have someone close to it. If you are coming straight out of your spawn, you have a very low chance of getting back. And now they have 2 on it. Now you have to get back and take out 2 people.
Steph's doing a good flank, but he's taken down by JC. We've got 10 more seconds before it's a Legion round.
I think they got this held down pretty good right now. They'll win it.
Yep.
First round goes to Legion.
3-3 for Barry, 2-1 for Midget, 4-1 for Zakul, 1-1 for Doggy, 4-0 for JC, 0-3 for Fooboy, 2-4 for Para, 2-2 for Darren, and 3 for Zeph, 1-2 for Hoax.
So, what is your opinion? I was just thinking this as we were sitting there. Darren Clark is sniping, of course. He's up here on the rocks, prone sniping out. At what point, as an Overwatch person, do you feel if the uplink's hot, you gotta stop what you're doing and get there, even if you're the dedicated Overwatch?
Tough position, man, because you can make arguments for both sides of the equation because you got to take out their Overwatch because if you just run in blindly and try to get the person off uplink, you're going to get killed. So, in a sense, is if you're Overwatch, I don't know, man, it's tough. I'd almost want to say you want to hold and take their guys out so you clear, so you make room for your guys to get back in there.
I think that's one of the biggest things, and I think it's hit or miss. You got to make that decision on the fly and hope that you made the right one. Because sometimes if they're real close, you don't have much of an option. But if they do have that Overwatch, you got to make sure you protect your other teammates. But what if your whole team's dead and it's just you? You got to try to make that decision on the fly, and it's always risky.
Alright, I turned down the game audio, see if that helps with our voices. They're still saying it's coming in soft for some reason, I don't know why.
No, I'm hearing they said audio is better now. Looks like it's good, so. Alright.
Father figures. Pushing 3 beach and 2 center. Wokes with his shield.
Stay real close. You don't have much of an option. Hey, you have an echo on your mic. You might want to mute the YouTube.
I was just checking the audio.
Oh, good.
Yep, Zeph is fire team. So Barry's covering from Volk's perspective, left trail. Midget Man's playing up close and tight. Is cool. And JC are in a sense Overwatch positions.
Right now, Father Figure is down 2 men. Legion down 1. Make that 3 on Father Figures now. It looks like Hoax is locked in over here.
Is this a smoke in this gun? Where are they at right now?
Midget Man playing, I think, at the boundary line, left side or right side for Volk's perspective. I mean, he's playing up here tight.
I don't think many people go into that exact spot right there. And you know what's going to happen? Hoax is going to come in here expecting them to be up on that back left hill or up there by the chopper. And Midget's going to shoot him right in the back. Shield's not going to help you there.
Oh, I wonder if he'll get a knife kill.
Ooh. I'm sure there's a lot going on elsewhere, but right now the biggest question on our mind is Midget gonna get?
Oh, Midget blows him up. To
As-
Hoax, who is also an explosive expert.
That is not what I expected, but that was
No.
very beautiful on my side.
I might have caught it on the side of my camera.
I have a full-on clip of that. That is gonna be amazing. I just watched the explosion blow up in front of him, and like the shrapnel and like the effect like funneled into the shield and just murdered him. It was wild.
Practiced a little too far by Hoax, and he's flashed.
Ooh, they're really wanting to take this from Barry.
Oh, man.
Took 2 of them to get 1, and then the second one got taken out. Parabellum left alone.
Father Figure's losing momentum here.
Ooh, good shot from Parabellum on Doggy Dog.
Yeah.
One behind the big center tank.
Yeah, they're gonna have to take out JC and Zakul before they can really start pushing in. I mean, right's not. See what Parabellum does here.
Looks like he's holding down the side, making sure no one comes back and reclaims it.
See if he gets Doggy here.
Ooh, he
shot.
does.
He just downs him though.
Just a 1 tap there.
Yep.
Round 2.
Doggy gives up. Yep. See if.
He's down.
Ooh, onward timing.
Ah, that sucks.
It's the onward timing. Anytime you're about to cross lasers, someone decides to look a different direction and then comes back and gets shot. But in the meantime, look at Zeph.
Yeah, Fire Team is in the pump house.
Now the question is, do they know that? Because I've seen some lasers head in that direction, but did they catch him make the way in?
If we wipe them out, look for that center.
Father Figure's stacking up in the pump house.
I think here the push is you got to take out these people on the right who are holding you in here and take that right side. Because the left side's got a lot of overwatch. You'll have at least a little bit more cover if you try to make that push. Quokes making callouts. Darren Clark takes out one of the overwatch.
Did that get him?
Look at Doggy just patiently waiting. And that's what you gotta do here. You gotta. Pump house is a great spot for father figures, but if you just keep trained in there. Ooh,
That
there
right
you
side's
go.
cleared.
Right side's clear. They have no Overwatch, except for midget. Oh, JC rotated far right. Bulk perspective. A lot of smokes. A lot of
But
smokes.
even
and
then,
get
where
right up
he's
in.
at right now isn't the best view where they're at.
Yep.
They're smoking that right side. Oh,
Yep.
that was
The
not
cool's
good.
Back now. Yeah, the cool's back now. And that's another reset for father figures.
Yeah, reset from the front side though, because they still have fire team here.
Yep.
Upper rock. Top of rock, left to helo.
Right trails, right trails.
He's looking at me here.
Oh, Ducks, I love you too, brother.
Stand there.
I actually did this cast for you, Ducks, mainly because of you.
Okay, hold up. Stay right there. Right trails, top right.
Midget Man finally picks up Zeph.
I'm trying to find him so I can, stand up above him.
Midget gets Foo.
Gun real quick. Okay.
Zeph is taking down his fire team. I wonder if they're low on lives.
They finally get Midget Man.
That's gonna help him out on the left there.
Yep. That's where you need somebody like on beach pushing in, because they can get right in there, right underneath everybody's noses.
What?
I'm gonna see if I can grab anybody.
Ooh, Wokes taken down by doggies through the hole in the front of the building.
I think father figures running out of respawns here.
Maybe not. It looks like one has respawn since, but ooh,
JC gets Parabellum.
and then we're down to 2. Down to 1.
Midget gets Foo, yep. And that's gonna be Darren. Ooh.
There it is. Map 2. We got a little bit of a comeback story having to happen here. Map 2 going to Legion. Father figure is being taken down. Take a look at your scoreboard. We got Barry 8-6, Midget Man 9-2 with a plant, Zakul 9-2, Doggy Dog 6-7, JC 7-1. On the father figure side, we have Fuboy 1-9, 9-9 for Parabellum, Darren Clark 5-8, Zeph is 1-6, and Wokes 1-7. Whew. We're gonna be going into the third map now. Where do you think we're going, Mason?
Downfall. Gotta be Downfall.
Gotta be Downfall.
Yep.
With it on the line, Downfall would be a good one. I think father figures definitely have an advantage on Downfall, especially if they get to choose side. However, doesn't mean Legion's not going to try to take that from them. Legion's also very good on Downfall. They've been planning for this for a while. And
Oh, I'm going
Turbine. Real quick, before we go in,
Yeah.
I think now might be a good time to go ahead and go over the finals of who won each objective stat for this season. What do you think, Mason?
Yeah, go ahead, Billy.
All right, so your official final stats winners of season 3. We'll start off with the most games played, an honorable mention. First, Mickey OVL with 16 matches played, showing the most matches out of the entire player base this season. Your highest KDR going to Holland AMF with a 2.34 KD. Your most revives for the season, doubling the closest second, Fallout 5555 OVL with 42 revives.
Damn.
42, doubling the closest second to him. Most objectives, the one, the only Midget Man on the Legion side today. The most deaths going to Assertive Badger with 492 deaths. And I know Mason's going to love to hear this one. The most kills for Season 3. Assertive Badger also with 599 kills on record. Guy's a cold killer. Someone get him some NyQuil.
I think that was rigged.
Of course it was. I'm not recounting the stats for you.
Alright, so we'll be starting on Downstairs Turbine.
What we got? We have Legion taking Marsoc first. So we're downstairs uplinked on Turbine. You know, I was going to say there might be advantage of one team or the other, but downstairs, I think they're both pretty aggressive teams. And we're going to see a lot of aggressive action down here.
Yeah, I think if Legion doesn't get it in the first 30 seconds, if Fatherfigur's going to hold that first push, I think it'd be a good match. Alright, so let's follow in Marsoc's perspective. Alright.
Alright, they have blocked both pathways with smoke on the bottom.
None pushing lower red.
I think they're all realizing that they're really pushing this right side pathway though, because look at the positioning of
Doggy
everyone.
just went right by Wokes. Right by him. Oh, Wokes coming in getting Barry ends a cool.
Midget Man leapfrogged onto the uplink, shot from behind.
There you go.
But look at JC coming in from behind.
Yep. JC's in a very dominating position.
He's kind of stuck between three people though. That's the only downside to that. But if he can, if he doesn't get called out, it's gonna be really good for him.
See if Wokes can. Nope. Wokes. Yep. Good job, Wokes. Big boy's gonna get JC. Oh no! He just. Oh man.
Doesn't look at him. I don't think they got the call out. I don't think they know he's there.
Oh.
Footboy gets him in the end, but it was too late. Took two of them out.
Gets Midget. The cool trying to push the line of defense or battle line forward from.
Footboy taken down. They have the shot.
Yep. Legion has command of the area. Doggy going to put in code now.
It's hot.
I think Midget just stole that from Doggy.
There's so much mayhem going on right now.
Yes.
Barry last alive right now in close uplink.
Yeah,
Then we have one up top.
Yeah.
JC taken down.
There you go.
Ah. They have 20 seconds, 25 seconds on the board to pull this back. We do have Zeph coming in from behind. They have time if they can defuse it. There's 10 seconds.
Yeah, but Midget.
Oh,
Yep,
last second taken down. Give the first round over to Legion.
Midget. One uplink. Midget did steal it from Doggy. Wow. 4-4. Cool 2-3. Doggy 2-2. It's JC 6-2. Food Boy 3 and 2, Parabellum 1 and 4, Darren 2 and 3, Zeph 1 and 3, Wokes 4 and 4.
Midget really wanting to keep that that highest OBJ streak.
Yep.
All right, so father figures are in a tough position right now. They have to win this, or they are gonna be out of commission here.
Yeah, Doctor Midget is fast in that sin, and he did it in smoke while Doggy was still on the steps. Like that's wow.
All right, we're going in to round 2.
I would love to see a third round for this one.
I think everyone loves to see 3-round matchups.
Yep.
All right, father figures has a chance to take this back. They are going to be trying to push in quick and get the advantage off the bat. Different approach. 2 going left, 3 going down the right.
Basically got Foo. We don't condone that language in our PAL VR matches. Wokes up in the office. But
Taken
Doggy
down.
gets him.
Oof.
I'll watch that keep there a minute. Come on, let's go back there.
Her Wokes there talking about using the utilities, smokes, and everything. Especially this up like you got to.
Right now, Marsok's right side, Volk's left, is pretty open for the taking. Minus Midget, who's watching that direction now.
Yep.
Who's flashed, throws a C4, doesn't.
Oh,
Ooh, does hit.
Does get Wokes with it. He downs him.
But in the process, gets taken out himself.
I think that's like a young A. I think Midget might be a young A B prodigy there with the C4s. Boo. I'll go to this other side here.
We find
Wokes and Barry
Wokes
going
gets
at it.
Barry.
Wokes takes
Yep.
the lead.
JC gets Parabellum. Doggy gets Darren. I don't think that flash got anybody. Midget and Wokes going at it. Zakul gets Zeph.
Wokes is flashed. Midget gets the
Oh,
knife.
his knife! Oh! I was not expecting that. That
He
wasn't
didn't get in
the-
and abandoned. He had to come back for it in Turbine.
Yep, he did. Foodboy and Barry trade.
Man, I think Father Figures had a pretty good push there, but they were.
Yep.
I think Legion had a really good spread, and they weren't grouped up, and they were able to counter that push.
It,
But right now, only 2 alive on Legion's side. Make
All-
that
all
1.
down to
Only 1
1.
alive. This is their
JC in
chance.
the basement. JC in the basement.
They don't know this, though. That's the only thing that kind of sucks. JC's going to be coming up behind, hearing that audio. Teammate saves
he
him.
gets him. Yep, JC gets
That's gonna be
there.
Darren
Foodboy
Clark.
JC. And
That's
Clark's
hot.
850. Midget man pushing upper catwalk. Doggy and Zakul coming on main floor. Darren's splashed. Wokes is ready to defend it, however. Oh, Parabell gets Midget.
Man, that was
Cool
risky.
Yep.
I think they got it back here.
They got
Ooh.
it. Yeah, that's what we've been looking for all night.
Man, I
right
was
there.
real scared there for a second. Hoax was shooting through that turbine. You could see half his bullets weren't hitting, and he needed to make that shot. It's a good thing
Yep.
Parabellum was there to back him up with it as well.
JC's
JC.
been out of basement, but I don't think he's got enough time to get up there and put the code in. We are going to get a third map. This would not be a clean sweep by Legion. Midget gets Zeph.
Not
There you
quick
go.
enough.
Yep.
It's really hard to pull that one back. You have to like, and if you can, if you go that underground flank route, it can happen, but it is so risky, and you take so much time doing it. You risk not making it in time, which is just what happened.
Get up here and get the camera set. Great job, Father Figures. Scoreboard here.
Oh, yeah, you know, thank you, Dodo, for mentioning that. That's something we should probably call out. After the stream, probably about 30 minutes or so after, to give time for the finalists if they'd like to join in, there will be a scavenger hunt. You're probably like, what in the world are you talking about? Take a look at the announcements. Pretty much, there's going to be a series of questions that are going to be asked. It might be things you can find around maps and onward, notes, newspapers, pictures, descriptions of things. You're going to be keeping an eye out for those, and the first person to submit a general questions ticket with the answers to each of the scavenger hunt questions wins. If I'm correct, Mason, it is a prize of $50 online, right?
Correct.
So keep an eye out. About 30 minutes after the stream, it will be announced with the questions to everyone all at once by Holland, who is manning that, and first person to answer the questions correctly will get the prize of $50. Make sure to put your ticket in. Here we go.
They just want to push past the ops from there unmolested. Now from the semifinal match, we've seen what Legion pushed that main bridge hard, kept the fire team up tight and close, and Midget and I think it was Doggy just kept smoking it until they finally was able to get close enough to send that link. So let's see if that happens again.
Did Hoax bring in an RPG as his primary? You don't see that very often.
He did.
Hoax is rocking an RPG right now.
Said Midget, you blew me up and blew you up too.
Now it's a personal game.
Yep. Yep, see, same thing we seen last time. A lot of smoke. Ooh, great nade by Midget.
I heard Midget Man call out nades as he threw a grenade back. The grenade that was thrown at him missed, but his didn't.
Oh, man. I think it was... Yep, here we go. It's a lot of smokes, a lot of use of utilities here.
I don't know if that
Midget
flash
man's
hit.
close. He did get Midget.
Oh my lord.
Oh man, I was hoping that was Midget, but it had to be Doggy. Oh man.
Ooh.
Oh,
Grenade,
man,
if it would have
that's
gone a
it.
little bit more.
Great nades so far. I mean, Father Figures nades have been close, but I mean, is that Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, it's JC. I thought it was Car Watcher.
Ooh, there's the M203, does not hit.
I'm up as well.
Mitch is making a run for it, leapfrogging over. There's
Yep. Up, and Midget's on link. Midget is on link.
I think there's a correlation to the teams that are making it to the teams that have all these
Oh.
grenades.
There we
Darren doesn't know that he's there.
Code's hot, 936.
However,
All
look
dead,
at that
all
push
dead,
from
all
Darren.
dead.
Do you see what Darren did there?
I did not.
That is risky. So Darren, rather than taking the window and trying to clear him out there, he went all the way to their spawn side and shot from the front of their building and got the clear shot on the guy hiding behind the boxes to give him the perfect chance to defuse this. The only thing
great.
here would be a grenade that could stop him.
Yeah,
And
but
it
they're
won't.
nowhere even close to getting him. Great save by Darren.
That was great, Darren.
Save.
That is
Yep.
thinking on your feet, and that was smart. Oh!
Oh, great nade.
I think we're gonna say that quite a few times this game,
Yeah.
but I think there's a correlation there. Both teams using nades. I think that's probably part of what gets them into this area.
All right. So now Legion are changing it up a little bit, sending Doggy down low to come up on the side staircase. Let's see if Fu can catch him down there.
You know, for me, I think the side staircase sometimes is like your perfect Hail Mary, but there has to be a series of perfect events for it to work out in your favor.
Agree with you 100%. Like you need a lot of noise and aggression on the bridge to draw their attention. And then
Absolutely.
that flank.
You know, something that I don't think many people realize, flares. Flares are available, I think, in the rifleman class and maybe in the specialist class. And it depends on MARSOC, but I know they have them as well. Flares are super loud. If you can get a flare somewhere, like nearby to an enemy, they're not going to be able to hear footsteps as well as they can without a flare. It's like if you zoom in by the smoke, you can constantly hear that smoke. It's the same with the flare.
All right, now they're resetting, going back to the initial plan. Smoking the bridge, smoking the bridge. Father Figure's so far doing a great job of defending this uplink.
I count.
Doggy gets Fu.
They're moving together, slowly but surely up the bridge.
Close gets Midget. Close gets... Oh,
What great teamwork. Hwokes
wow.
takes out 2, and while they're distracted on Hwokes, Zeph takes out the 3rd.
That was like the old peekaboo from like Dodgeball movie.
That would have
Bam.
been a perfect grenade to make sure no one was there. Job was already done though.
This might be their last push. They gotta be running low on reinforcements. Midget Man changing it up, going in the green. Oh, great job, Midget Man. Got Zeph.
Oh, that C4 is not in a great position for them. You see Darren make a run for it.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Oh, wow.
C4 doesn't hit. Midget's coming in from behind. That's
Wow.
it. Yeah, that's all of them dead. That C4 did not hit. Midget Man pulling out all the stops. It's hot. 49 seconds on the clock.
Sorry. Took a little while. Barry was getting a little impatient there. I thought it was fitting to start Jeopardy music.
That's fair. This is the game on the line, and it's a hard push they gotta make. Midget
finally
taken
goes
down.
by DC.
Oh, not enough
And
bullets put
that's
into
it.
him.
That's it.
That's gonna be it. 5 dead on their side. Only about 15 seconds on the clock. I don't even think if you ran full speed here, you could do it.
Nope.
Whew. That means that this round tonight is gonna go to Legion for winning the finals.
There's your stats. 4 and 8 for Barry. 19-14 for Midget. 3 revives. An uplink. It's a cool uplink. 6 and 9. 10 for Doggy. And 10. 17 and 6 for JC. 11 and 13 for Fu. 5 and 11 for Parabellum, 10 and 14 for Darren, 8 and 12 for Zeph, 9 and 11 for Hoax. And let's update our scoreboard. So, Legion is Season 3 PAL VR winners.
You know, I give it to both teams. They're they've definitely fought for this. Oh, we're going into downfall. This is just a tribute right here. Both teams definitely put a lot of work into this season. But you know what? I gotta say, Legion, I think they did a really good job. They came back at the end of the season. They took out the undefeated team of the season, and they claimed their spot in this year. So,
that was a great game, and I was really pulling for Legion in that one. No offense, Jabba.
Been waiting for someone to knock AMF down to size.
Yeah. Get back in the corner where you belong.
But you know what? We're going into Downfall here. Downfall is a very good map for father figures, so I'm not going to be surprised to see them pull out the stops here. Maybe get a win back here.
Alright, with that being said, we're gonna play. Just cold-blooded murder right off the bat from Zeph. I'll put a ticket on him for a war crime. And game screen. Sorry, guys. So we're at the new uplink for Downfall.
Arguably my favorite.
Does get JC.
Arguably, new uplink being one of my favorites. I feel like this one is.
Parabellum gets a cool. There we go. It's 5v3 or 5v2 right now. Barry does get Woxo.
Who is fire team though for Marsoc right now?
Probably Zeph.
Zeph.
Yep,
Zeph is. He's making his way to the center with.
Yep.
Ooh, almost nobody stopping him.
Ah, man, that's a tough break.
Onward timing.
Foo does get Doggy, but Barry refrags him, gets Foo. Man, I figure it's coming out great so far in this one.
Ooh, Barry gets a clean shot at the last second. Darren, I think, might be flashed. There's a C4.
Oh, I was on Darren when he got C4'd. He saw it coming too.
That was personal from Midget Man there.
Midget gets Zeph.
Fuboy on the far left over by the North Hotel. Crouching his way across, trying to hide.
Yep, we got North Hotel, you got one coming out of their A spawn, and then you probably get DC. Yep, DC far left, which trade with Midget Man. I tell you, man, the whole battle of this is right now is taking ownership of this building right here, Center Bungalow.
Yeah.
Whoever owns it is gonna have the uplink.
At least have the foothold for it. I gotta say, the new uplink here is probably, I think it's a breath of fresh air. For me, Downfall was always one of the maps I disliked the most, just because it felt very bland and it felt like it was the same game every single time, and there really wasn't much variance. But I think there's a lot of variance with this uplink. Adds a little bit more randomness.
The only thing I dislike about the new uplink is that pretty much once you lose it, it's gone. It's so hard to take back.
It can be, but I will say this as well. It's also very hard to get in there and take it in the first place.
Yes, I will agree with you on that one.
Which, honestly, I think both uplinks here on Downfall kind of do that pretty well.
Hey guys, what do we know about center bump though? I just got in.
Oh, we got Doink joining in.
Copy, moving the holds up.
He joined in for hooks. Yep. Oh, he heard the word downfall, and he put his pizza and his bottle of 1933 Chardonnay down to play this round. Guarantee it.
I think if you say Downfall 3 times, he just appears.
Yeah. All them lasers on JC.
Look,
Biggest
I was...
thing with this map is you guys got to own their spawns in a sense. You just got to lock down their spawns. Like, once you get them out, you got to lock them in their spawns. And then you just keep pushing that center to get the code sent.
Which is what Doink looks to be doing now.
Yeah, Doink does do a good job at North Hotel.
Even if he's not locking him down, he's taking their fire away from others, because they are trying to get Doink.
Taking attention away.
Look, I had the pleasure of hearing Doink as he joined in. And all I heard, it sounded like he just took charge. He joined in, he's like, I'm here, guys. What's the word on this spot? Where do I need to be?
See, like right there, he had 2 lasers on him. Doggy finally gets Doink.
Not without taking a couple shots himself from the looks of it, though. Ooh, they got a pretty good hold right now.
There, see, that's what I'm talking about. Parabellum get up here in twins, shutting down their B spawn. Oop, stuck on the pine tree.
Alright, if you're on the offense side right now, who are you prioritizing to get this foothold you need?
So, offense right now, you need to get somebody at North Hotel, watching their A spawn, and then you get somebody up here in twins, like where DC is, and locking down their B spawn. And then have your other 3 team members, including fire team, engage and knock them back. And then let Doink and Darren keep them locked in while the rest of the team pushes in and sends uplink. That's how you take this uplink.
Looks like Midget Man is taking over on the tower there.
Not usually a big fan of Overwatch, but Downfall and like Snow Peak, these larger maps, you gotta do it. It's the other way around it.
Oh, and you got Darren and Doink here, both to do it as well.
Yep.
Darren holding down the left side right now.
Doink got Doggy there. See.
I think he sees JC, but I don't think he's got a shot anymore on him.
Alright, Father Figures finally made it to upper red. Darren gets it so cool. JC refrags him. Fu gets Barry. No one on uplink. JC's running in. And here's Fu. Yep, Doggy gets Fu.
Parabellum gonna make the same mistakes.
Yep. Yep. Monkey see, monkey do.
I feel like they're, with having 2 teammates both get taken down here and a couple different types of gunfire down the range, probably would have been good to take that center building right there, get a stronghold there.
Yep, yep. I would have got in there.
Even if you get on the right side of it, you still have a pretty decent coverage of that uplink. Actually, it's probably preferably where you'd want to be.
Legion wins that one.
Legion wins round 1.
5, Parabellum 4 and 8, 3 and 6 for Darren, 3 and 4 for Zeph, 1 and 3 for Doink, 4 1 for Barry, Midget Man 8 and 7, 3 and 8 for Zakul, 5 and 5 for Doggy, and 4 and 4 for JC. scoreboard. And I'll be right back. Quick second.
All right. While we're waiting for Mason to come back, we'll take a second to look at another sponsor we have. Because if you were not aware of it, if you're not aware of it and you haven't looked into it, guys, take a look at Helga. If you've not taken a look at Helga today, they are a application on Discord. They are a Discord bot that helps you manage your team's stats, scrims, scheduling, all kinds of things. So if you guys are looking for a way to keep your team organized, keep track of your stats, see who's participating in practices, prioritize people participating in practice, set up scrims, that is the way to go, guys. Take a look at Helga highlights. There's some information in the announcements of our Discord. There'll also be some more information coming out about it soon. It's definitely a great resource to have during the off season if you're looking for it. It's free. They do have a paid version that gives you some extra cool features, but it is a free service you can take advantage of. So take a look, guys.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
Darren gets Barry, Darren gets Doggy. It's a cool refrags. It's a cool refrags him.
I was gonna say 3
Ooh,
down on
awesome.
Legion, only 1 on Father Figures, but then the table started changing, so.
JC taking Darren's position at Boobrocks.
Zakul taking Doinks.
I don't think so.
It looks as though we just took Father Figure's push and we just switched the teams.
Yep, pretty much in a sense.
We got 1 in the tower, Doink taking on Zakul in the tower.
Yeah, the roles have really reversed there, in a sense.
With the exception of Doggy Dog. Look at Doggy Dog on the far left side coming out of the valley.
Yep.
With no opposition at all.
Yeah, but Bulk's gonna be aware here soon.
But not before he's got himself dug in a good position, close to their spawn points. Which is exactly what he does. He's gonna have to watch out for Parabellum there,
Joint
though.
taking shots. Doggy Dog is at old uplink. JC gets Darren again. Parabellum does get Barry. And here comes Midgets outside.
I don't think Doink knows he's there. He's gonna have a slim window to get this shot. And if he's on semi-auto, it's gonna be tough to make that. Especially if he gives himself away here in a second. You're almost better off hiding for a second.
A toots. See, it's the only thing I don't like about
There it
being
goes,
away from
Midget
this
makes it.
uplink position. And Midget's on link. And we're hot. 9-14.
Zeph's gonna have a shot from the left here. He's gonna come up from behind on the left.
There you got him.
Problem is, though, as useful as that is, now he's stuck in the center building and nobody's on uplink to defuse.
Yep.
I don't know if he knows that it's planted. But even if he does, he's not got much of a shot to get there before getting taken out.
Don't get Doggy Zeph. You need to run now, buddy.
He's got 2 lasers on him if he makes his way for it.
Yep, and there it is. It was like a split 10-second window there that he could have made it.
It's a real fine line, though.
Yep, and you never know that in game.
That's the downside. We have the overhead view, but they do not. So
Yep.
they're seeing what they can on the field and basing it off of that.
8-9 for Boy, 5 and 6 for Parabellum, 10 and 12 for Darren, 5 and 6 for Zeph, 4 and 4 for Doink, 4 and 3 for 1 rebound for Barry, 10 and 9 for Midget, 11 and 8 for Zakul, 6 and 8 for Doggy, and 6 and 5 for JC.
You know, Mason, it might be a little bit late to do this, but we should probably take a look at the Helga highlights and show the matchup that we had for tonight
Yes.
to let everyone see that. Do you have that pulled up?
It's not pulling up for me for some reason.
I
I'm
can,
gonna hit
I,
custom.
I can go over it directly. It's not custom. You have to click on it in the OBS.